nobody else would.
Do you need a light
This
on?
bunch has not been this quiet the
Do
whole
you need a light on her?
No? Okay. Can you see her, Jordan?
Yeah, you can see her.
Everybody knows that April 1st is April Fool's Day, where everybody likes to play practical jokes on everybody or on one another. But what I am going to talk about is no joke. April does not only have April Fools, but it is now being recognized as National Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Distracted driving is described by distraction.gov as any activity that could divert a person's attention away from the primary task of driving. It goes on to say that all distractions endanger driver, passenger, and bystander safety. These distractions can include eating, drinking, grooming, reading, adjusting the radio, and the most recognized right now is texting. Texting while driving is what I am going to be focused on today to prove to you through the life-changing moments, the laws and the consequences, and the facts and statistics that no text is worth yours or someone else's life. Imagine driving down the road and you get a text message. You look down to read it and decide to text the person back. You think it's no big deal. But suddenly you are in a crash, and the next thing you know, the paramedics are trying to get you out of your vehicle that is completely destroyed. This is how fast an accident from distracted driving can happen. We all know how fast a text takes to type up and push send, right? It takes shorter than that to get in an accident from looking down at our phone and writing a text message. Texting while driving is becoming more and more known with everyone. I'm almost positive that if you ask drivers, especially within the first 10 and 15 years of getting their license, almost everyone will say that they text while driving quite often or have before. Distraction.gov states that a quarter of teens respond to a text message once or more every time they drive. 20% of parents admit that they have extended multi-message text conversations while driving. In a Huffington Post article, it says that more than 3,300 people were killed and more than 420,000 people injured in accidents involving a distracted driver in the United States in 2012. Another article from Distraction.gov says that an estimated 421,000 people were injured in motor vehicle crashes involving a distracted driver. This was a 9% increase from the estimated 387,000 people in 2011. Another fact from Stop the Text, Stop the Wrecks states that reaching for a phone, dialing, texting, and other uses of portable devices increase the risk of getting into a crash by 3 times. Are you starting to see my points with all these facts? This is something that is very serious and needs to be taken very seriously. Different states have different laws about lots of things. Laws on texting while driving are almost the same in all states, but some are more serious than others. Legal Match states that 33 of these states enforcement is primary, meaning that the police can stop a person if they see them texting while operating a motor vehicle. In the remaining 4 states, enforcement is secondary, meaning that a police officer can only cite the offender for texting if they have pulled them over for a different violation, such as running a red light or a stop sign. Some of the consequences or penalties, as Legal Match puts it, are monetary fines. These can range from as low as $20 up to $500 depending on the state. Criminal charges in some states, texting while driving can result in criminal misdemeanor charges, class B or C, or jail or prison time. If the offense has resulted in bodily injury to another driver, jail or prison time may be imposed. This last one means that if you are the person texting while driving and causes the accident and hurt or kill the other driver, you could be put in prison. There are many different types of distractions that cause a driver to not pay attention while driving, but the one I discussed today was texting and driving, and how it can be a life-changing moment for the texter, facts and statistics, and laws and consequences that go along with it. I will admit that I text and drive quite often because I am naive to believe that this could ever happen to me. After learning about the consequences and how in an instant it can change more than one person's life, I am going to take a pledge to not ever text again while driving and to turn off my phone. And I hope what I have shared with you will encourage you to take this very important pledge with me. Make it a life-changing event that will hopefully make a difference to yourself and your loved ones.